got a telephone call, the kind you never want to get. By the time I put the phone down, my face and shirt were wet. I was in the car, and I had to pull right over. And yes, I cried, tears in my eyes, on the hard shoulder. A cop, well, he pulled in behind and walked up to the window. He tapped on the glass and said, "You can't stop here, you gotta go." I told him what had happened, said that he was sorry to hear. But you gotta move on, you gotta move on, you can't stop here. You gotta move on, you're gone. Now the neon's lost the sparkle, and the Broadway ain't so bright. You gotta move on, you're gone. And I know it's gonna rain in Nashville tonight. Raining down in Nashville, raining down in Nashville. I don't know how I got home, driving in a daze. I don't know how I got through, all arrangements had been made. Now the cemetery gates are closing, but I can't leave. The preacher said, "Go home, you gotta go home, let them rest in peace." You gotta move on, you're gone. Now the neon's lost the sparkle, and the Broadway ain't so bright. You gotta move on, you're gone. And I know it's gonna rain in Nashville tonight. It's raining down 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 in Nashville. You gotta move on, you're gone. Now the neon's lost the sparkle, and the Broadway ain't so bright. You gotta move on, you're gone. And I know it's gonna rain in Nashville tonight.
It's not quite a religious experience, but it's damn close.
Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
Hello.
Hello.
The wheel is turning, but the hamster's dead.
Seriously? You guys gotta come up with a better name.
Whatever. I'm not even getting paid for this show.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
To the basement! 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 Up to the basement! To the basement! To the basement!
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly
On Indie Country Radio.
Away from me, I couldn't tell, I couldn't see the picture painted perfectly, each stroke with a brush carefully. Picasso took away my soul, left me here an empty hole. Breathe, breathe, move me. Chance at life, be careful how you roll the dice. Nobody's gonna do it for you. Get on up, do what you do. Time won't stop for you, and time won't wait for you. Just breathe, breathe, move me. And reach for the sky. Don't want you to say that you didn't try. Get the hell out your way, make it your own. Now you feel me, I'm in the zone. Time won't stop for you, and time won't wait for you. Just breathe, breathe, move me.
She is my good friend Jessie Tyler Williams from Medicine Hat, Manitoba, Canada, and a great tune called Breathe. You can check out the video to that on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. And kicking off the show, brand new music from Malcolm McWatt. He is a great artist from Ireland, and Raining Down on Nashville, the title of his song, kicking off the show. Welcome to Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. We are KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing the best in new indie country by unsigned indie artists. You've already heard two great songs. We've got a bunch of them coming on tonight. You can breathe now. The show is on the air. That's right. We're going to go for 3 hours tonight with the best in new country music. We are also syndicated on KUHSdenver.com. And a big shout out to Henry Archuleta and the fine folks over there for letting us put this program on their radio station. And tonight, our special guest is an Australian singer-songwriter. Miss Gail O'Neill is going to join us here in just a little bit. So we'll be talking to her from Australia. It's Thursday evening here in Branson, Missouri. It's Friday afternoon in Australia. That's pretty cool, isn't it? But we're going to do that over the pond down under thing. Absolutely. Well, we got another brand new song for you to play now. Mr. Tyler Booth is from the state of Kentucky. His brand new single is called In God and Trucks We Trust on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, playing new country's best.
We're the boys shooting pool in a barroom and passing that plate down the church pew. We're a handshake class, give the shirt off her back and keep a cross hanging off of that rear view. We believe in a good running tractor, put our money on stock in a pasture, put some pay dirt chain down on a ring and get her daddy's okay before we ask her. We're behind that wheel of that American steel. We sweat and work in that fertile dirt and them old farm fields. We'll be rolling high, sitting side by side, with pretty girls in jeans, hair in the breeze, hanging on tight. We'll be riding on a prayer on a back road cloud of dust, and God and trucks we trust. Dang fish don't bite the way we want, and that TV weatherman can be wrong, but when we hit our knees or hit that key, we got a surefire thing we can count on. From behind that wheel of that American steel, we sweat and work in that fertile dirt and them old farm fields. We'll be rolling high, sitting side by side, pretty girls in jeans, hair in the breeze, hanging on tight. We'll be riding on a prayer on a back road cloud of dust, and God and trucks we trust. And God and trucks we trust. We swallow hard and stand with our heart in our hand for that old red, white, and blue. Yeah, you damn right we do. We're behind that wheel of that American steel, sweating and working, grime and dirt and them old farm fields. Rolling high, sitting side by side, pretty girls in jeans, hair in a breeze, just a hanging on tight. We'll be riding on a prayer on a back road cloud of dust, and God and trucks we trust. God and trucks we trust.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
I know you will, and I believe you've got the strength to do most anything. And every time I'm in your arms, I know I'm somewhere that's safe from harm. But you don't have to be the strong got me. You don't always have to be the strong one. You hide your pain so well from view, but that's one thing that you don't have to do. You cry inside where no one sees. I'll dry those tears if you just let me. You don't have to be the strong one all the time. Let me be the one you lean on. Ease your mind. It's not you against the world. All alone, I'm here by your side. You don't have to be the strong one every day. Let me do my part. Don't carry all the weight. Just remember you got me. You don't always have to be the strong one. Just remember you got me. You don't always have to be the strong one.
What a voice she has. Her name is Lynn Taylor Donovan. That is called The Strong One. I'll tell you who's the strong one. That's yours truly. I'm carrying all these songs with me right here on my playlist. I've got a bunch of them, and they're looking real, real good. We are working out the details to interview her on this radio station as well. So stay tuned and go over to IndieCountryTelevision.net. You can see all the interviews that I have booked so far. We're doing shows on Thursday evening live and Friday evening live from my basement studio in Branson, Missouri, the live entertainment capital of the world. And we are blasting the music out to the world. We interview artists from all over the world as well. Miss Gail O'Neill coming up here shortly from the country of Australia. That's going to be a fun one. My second interview from Australia. They're always fun. Well, I'll tell you what, this young lady is from Australia. She's probably writing music as we speak on this Friday afternoon down under. Her name is Christy Lamb. She is your Country Music Channel Female Vocalist of the Year for 2018. This is called Wish You Were a Cowboy from Christy Lamb on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHSdenver.com.
I wish this was a western town. You had on dusty boots. Somebody warned me long before you came passing through. Then I'd never seen your face, never would have heard your name. I wouldn't be up all night right now, feeling this way. I wish you were a cowboy, you run off into a sunset with your restless soul and no regrets. You'd be so easy to forget. When you said you love me, I know it's just a lie. You'd hold me all night long, then leave with no goodbye. I wish you were a cowboy, I wish you were a cowboy. Then I'd have seen your smoking gun instead of staring in your eyes. You walking out my door would come as no surprise. 'Cause even if I let you in, I never let you get that far. I know better than to ever let you near my heart. I wish you were a cowboy, you run up into a sunset with your restless soul and no regrets. You'd be so easy to forget. When you said you loved
this was a western town and you had on dusty boots, somebody warned me long before you came passing through.
I love me some country music.
Hey man, I love country music.
Me too.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com.
Now this is my kind of country. New country. New country. New country.
That is my good friend Jamie Burke. She is from Nashville, Tennessee, and her latest single called Drive. She's coming out with a brand new video to a brand new single tomorrow, which will be Friday, and we will have it on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net, and we will also have it on KICR Indie Country Radio tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Time when we hit the airwaves and do this all over again. It's going to be a lot of fun. And speaking of Nashville, not only does Jamie Burke live in Nashville, she's on the TV show Nashville. So if you've ever watched it, she's the hot blonde. Just tell her I said that, and that'll get me an interview. No, we're scheduling that too. We're going to email each other after the show tonight, and we're going to get that set up, and we'll let you know when that happens as well. I've already interviewed this next gentleman. He's my good friend, Mr. Billy James Brady. This is called Beer Don't Float on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio at KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
We'll hop out of bed in the morning, sun shining in our face. Let's grab us some cups of coffee, it's gonna be a fantastic day. I'll go get the Yeti cooler, fill it up with ice and beer. Don't forget your favorite koozie, boat's packed and we're out of here. The waves are rolling on the bay, so we'll sit on the bow, pop a few and catch some rays. The only thing we gotta worry about today is the beer don't float. Beer don't float. What you say we get a little wet now? Jump off the top of the boat, do a cannonball and hit the water and splash some of those crazy folk. Let's take a walk down the gauntlet, that means Boater's Highway. Watch the girls on the swim platform dancing their own way. The waves are rolling on the bay, so we'll sit on the bow, pop a few and catch some rays. The only thing we gotta worry about today is the beer don't float. Make sure you put that koozie on your beer. If you don't, it might just disappear. The winds are rolling on the bay, so we'll sit on the bow, pop a few and catch some rays. The only thing we gotta worry about today is the beer don't float. Beer don't float. Beer don't float. Beer don't float.
Just remember, ladies and gentlemen, beer don't float. That is my good friend Billy James Brady, and a great tune right there. And we got lots of folks tuned into the chat room just in time with us live tonight to hear Miss Gail O'Neill from the country of Australia. How are you?
Hello to your listeners.
Great to have you with us tonight. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you for having me.
You are welcome. Hey, your husband booked this interview, my good friend Dave O'Neill, so, he's got it going on. He was waiting for the first empty slot to come along, and, well, a couple of weeks ago, I started doing a Thursday night show. I've been booking so many, I was telling you off the air, so glad to get you in here.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Dave, that's my roadie. Everybody knows him over here in Australia as the roadie.
The roadie?
And he's my Mr. Wonderful. He's my big oak tree.
There you go.
He's my husband. He's my wonderful everything.
Got to have that family support when you're doing this crazy thing called music business, huh?
Absolutely, you do. Absolutely. And it was about 6 years ago, I turned around and told him that I wanted to live on the road in a little tour bus, and he sort of looked at me like, "You're crazy. That's not going to happen." And but we've been living on the road full time for 4 years now, so it did work, and he's absolutely loved it. So you know, you just don't know what's coming for you, and you don't know what life's got to offer unless you try something different.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, tell us a little bit about how you got into music. I saw that at 8 years old it kind of started when you borrowed somebody's guitar. I was going to tease you and say you stole it, but maybe you borrowed it, huh?
Maybe I did. No, well, it did start. I actually convinced my mum, but it was 2 years in the making. She actually got photos of us all sitting with this guitar. I don't even know whose guitar it was. And everyone else just sat there and posed for the photo, but not me. As soon as she put it in front of me, I thought, "Ooh, what's this do?" I was one of those kids that always picked up the musical instrument and not the doll. And so I got in trouble because I was just meant to be sitting there posing. So after the photo shoot, I was like, I want to learn to play guitar. It's like, so for 2 years, she sort of just tried to ignore it. And then finally, by the time I turned 8, she was like, right, this is not going away. I'm going to do something. So I got guitar lessons, and the rest, as they say, is history, I guess.
That's awesome. Well, and here you are. Look at that. And you've had a lot of award nominations. I was looking at several of those, and one that really stuck out to me was Indie Country Music in Australia. .com is the website. But I want to ask you about that, you know, because I just played a young lady, you may know her, Christy Lamb. She won Country Music Channel's Female Vocalist of the Year a couple of years ago, and now they've kind of shut down, I guess. And I do something similar over here in the United States with Indie Country Television. I call it CMT for the Indies because we have country music television over here. But we play videos of the artists because you guys got some good videos too, and I've got yours to drive me crazy on there as well. And we'll play that song on we're going to play that song on the radio here pretty soon. But I'm looking at a lot of award nominations. So this song, and I put it in my Facebook post tonight, is making waves. And I know you guys get a lot of waves in Australia on the coast.
Well, yeah, we I guess. As soon as we hit the road, people started to pay a bit more attention to what we were doing, and it wasn't until we hit the road that I wrote my little song called "Open Arms" that went #1 nationally, and that's a beautiful music video that goes with that as well. So yeah, definitely check out the music videos. I think I've got 5 music videos now.
I did. I looked at that before the show. You know, there's a Journey over here in the United States for years had a hit called Open Arms. This was back in the 80s when I was a young man getting into radio. I started playing 80s music, and I always loved that song Open Arms. Yours has kind of the same title, but it's totally different, and I like it. So I'm probably going to add that video after we get off the air tonight too. So.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, no, it was beautiful. When we first hit the road, we were just these first people that we met. They just welcomed us into their home and their heart with open arms, and it was just the most beautiful experience. And so it had to be a song. But Michael Carpenter, my producer, did an absolutely gorgeous job of open arms, and he's done it again with Drive Him Crazy, which hit the iTunes country charts at #1. I could not believe that. Worldwide, we had a #1 hit, which was pretty amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially considering that the song's about my husband, my big oak tree, my roadie.
There you go. Now, I was going to ask you this too. You know, I get a lot of music from all over the place, and I do have several from Australia. What's the country music scene like over there when you're going out doing the show on your tour bus?
Look. We found that the smaller country towns really love live music. In the city, I think that they've got too many options, but look, since coronavirus, maybe everybody when we finally get back to being able to get out to pubs and clubs again, and festivals, I'd say that we're going to get a lot more people coming out and enjoying it because it's something that we've all had taken away from us, I guess. So when it all comes back, I'm sure everyone's just going to flock to all these places and really, really embrace the live music and the live scene, which Small country towns absolutely love to party, and I love that about them.
Yep.
The coastal areas, as I said, there's usually so much going on that they got to try and work out who they're going to give their attention to. So we like the country a bit better because I guess deep down I'm more of a country girl.
Yeah.
And so it just feels really nice that we're actually staying in a little place. It's half an hour out of a little city called Wagga Wagga, and it's like I'm looking out my window right now, and all I can see are paddocks and horses and sheep and just green grass and trees. It's absolutely beautiful.
Oh, that's nice.
And it is. It really is. But we wouldn't have met these people if it weren't for music. So it was only that we rolled into this little country town, and people just embrace you. And so we're staying with these people because my roadie's just got 2 brand new hips. So he's not been able to drive the bus for a while. So we're parked up with these people, and Miss Keller's a frontline worker in the hospitals, and her partner Bretto is a rodeo guy. So you just never know who's going to come into your world.
That's awesome. We were talking about that before we got on the air. I told you I've done this for 6 years, but not straight, off and on. I've retired a couple of times and hung it up, but always keep coming back. And it's the music that does it. It really is. And meeting folks like you, the indie artists are just so neat and down to earth people, and don't have the big starstruck heads, and you guys are just as nice as can be, and living the looking at the simple things out there, the sheep and the trees and things like that. That's what gets me, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, I agree. I like the simple things in life too, and I like the idea of just being able to, I guess, smell the roses when you walk past them, not just look at them.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you, I was wanting to ask you this, too, when you go out on the road and you're putting on a show, a Gail O'Neill show, what can the artist expect to hear? Now, I know you probably play some of your original stuff, but do you play American country music covers, or is there a lot of cover music over there that you do?
Well, actually, my first influence in music was American country music. So I grew up learning John Denver's Grandma's Featherbed and Country Roads, and Country Roads is still one of my most favourite songs, and I play that at all of my shows. You can't go past The Gambler with Kenny Rogers and of course Jolene with Dolly Parton. So I love the covers, but the thing that I love most about the covers is everybody knows them, and everybody's singing at the top of their lungs, and the roof is raising. And you can just hear the excitement, I guess, in everyone's voice because they know it, they love it, they love singing along to it. And the best part is, usually, you'll get 3 or 4 generations in a family, and everybody knows that one song. So you can there was one little girl, I think she was about 5, and she started singing along to an old country song, and I said, whose child is this? And Mama and Daddy put their hand up. I was like, parenting done right, well done. So, I like it when they share all the older songs like When You're Fire, and so I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to American country music. I'm great big love heart eyes.
That's awesome. I've interviewed lots of artists. This is 300 plus radio interviews that I've done, and the young ladies, the American ones, I'm sure you know the name Patsy Cline and how young she was when she was taken from us, but a lot of young artists, female artists, still look at her as a motivation for why they got into country music, and she's been gone a lot longer than some of them been alive, and they still love that old traditional country music, and that is awesome, I think.
Oh, you can't beat it. You cannot beat it.
Absolutely.
It is. Yeah, it is absolutely beautiful.
Now,
I agree.
What would be a couple of names that would be somebody, like if you were to do a duet with someone or open for someone in a show that was the headliner, either living or past, who would a couple of names be that you would like to perform with or open for?
Well, I've decided that I absolutely have to open for Garth Brooks and Tahiti Wood because I think they're just amazing.
Yeah.
I love the love story, I guess because I'm hopeless like that. I've been with my oak tree, my roadie for 25 years now, and I don't know. Well, as soon as I met him, I just knew, and I've heard on their story that they just sort of knew. So it's one of those things you like to be around couples that share the same sort of values in a relationship. So I think that would be really good. But let's be honest. I think we could all we'd all love Johnny Cash. We'd all love, but we want them all back.
Yeah.
Waylon
Jennings, all those guys. Yeah, Merle Haggard. Yep. And yeah.
We'll just have them all back, if that's all right.
Yeah.
If heaven doesn't mind, we'll take them all back.
That's right. Well, and the greatest thing about leaving a legacy is your music continues on forever. It takes a little bit of luck, I'm sure you'll agree, in this crazy music business, but one song can change your whole life, and a lot of those artists, that was all it took for them to really get going, was one good song that the fans appreciated, and maybe as young as 5 years old, like that girl you were talking about, that loves your music and the way you sing. So that's what it takes.
Yeah, absolutely right, and right before the COVID hit here in Australia, we had probably the biggest start to a year we've ever had. And so we went to the Country Music Festival, but before we did that, before we went to Tamworth, we went into the recording studio and I put down this little song, Drive Him Crazy, which was just an idea because one day I walked up to my roadie and I said something, I don't even remember what I said. And he looked at me. He just sort of rolled his eyes and shook his head, gave me a kiss and walked away. And I thought, I must drive that man crazy. And it was something that simple. But then I started to think of the depth of the man and the stature of the man. And the song Drive Him Crazy came together very easily.
There you go.
But it wasn't until after the lockdown here in Australia that I rang my producer and I said, I probably need to get this song out because everyone's, locked up at home with each other and they're probably someone's going to write this Drive Him Crazy for sure.
Yeah.
So I figured it's something that we've all got a little bit of in common. So if I hadn't driven him crazy before COVID-19, I've certainly done it now.
We got that in common because that was my motivation to come back to radio. This is about the third month that I've been back now, maybe fourth, and I thought the same thing. People are tired of streaming things on Netflix and watching all these different movies and binge watching TV. They need this good new music to listen to. Otherwise, they're going to go crazy. For the ones that I had listening for years anyways, they were already going crazy over this thing about not having any radio shows to tune into. So I thought, I'm going to get back to doing it, and I'm sure glad I did, and get to meet you along the way. Hey, and I want to ask you something, too, and get away from music for just a moment, because you're way over there on the other side of the pond, as we call it, or down under, as they call it, but what's it like living in Australia? Because I know over here now, tomorrow, it's going to be 95 degrees in Missouri, where I'm at in Branson, and you guys are experiencing wintertime over there.
We absolutely are. Actually, it's not been too cold this year, which is lovely. Normally, down here in the Riverina, it's you're getting your minus 1, 2, and it doesn't usually get any warmer than about 7 during the day. But we've actually it's warming up beautifully out there. I'd say we're probably going to get about a 12-degree day out there today. So it's really quite nice.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're going to the lake tomorrow, so I don't think you'll be doing
that. I think we're just going to cook up a nice hot pot and have a fire.
Yeah. Well, speaking of that, too, fires, I wanted to ask you about that because our prayers here a few months ago were really with Australia and those wildfires that you had going on over there. Were you guys affected by that anyway as you travel around the country in the tour bus?
We the only time that we saw it was when we missed a lot of them, but we did get to experience some around New Year's Eve, and a fire broke out. We were up on the coast, and my mum is up on the coast, and she was coming to my show, and she actually couldn't get through. They blocked a fire came and basically cut them off, so she couldn't actually get to my show. And when we were coming back that night after we'd finished, we were really surprised to see, all of the road signs burnt, and the fireys are still out there, and it's like, 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, and they're still, don't even look like getting any rest. And that was a big thing for me. I thought, wow, everyone's, safe in their beds, and they wouldn't be if it weren't for the fireys. So, it was a horrible time, and but I guess things like that really pull everyone together, and it certainly did. We got hit with drought, we got hit with flood, we got hit with fires, and we got hit with COVID. So Australia's had a pretty horrible end of 2019, and not a very pretty start to 2020. But look, all we can do hopefully is learn from the things that we do, and hope that we can do them better, and hope that we prepare ourselves so that those kind of things don't happen again.
Absolutely. And you don't know my story, but in 2011, if you get nationwide news and follow that, you know about the Joplin, Missouri tornado and how big and how bad it was. And I was in that tornado with my brother, so I survived that one. And then 9 months later, Branson, Missouri had a tornado on leap year day, February 29th of 2012, just 9 months later. So it was in 2 tornadoes in 9 months, and we have a lot of that activity over here, especially in the spring and early summer months. But it's something that brought people together. I saw that firsthand in Joplin. There was so much free food all over that town after it hit that everybody was offering everybody. It really brought people together in such a tragic time. But, what we're going through right now, like you mentioned with the COVID, that really needs to bring people together more. And that's what I felt about this music, that would do it, for at least 3 hours of a couple of nights a week, that I could offer that, to the folks and expose them to this new music. And it just keeps coming in. I don't even have to ask for it, and they send it to me. So I love that about the indie artists like yourself. So. Yeah.
No, well, we have a harder job, I guess, because we're not signed, so we're putting all of our funds behind ourselves and putting our money where our mouth is, I guess.
Yeah.
And so we couldn't do what we do if it weren't for people like you bringing the tunes down the radio line. So the big thank you to you. I believe it's a big community thing, and without one, there can't be the other. So I think it's sort of like a great big family thing. So big thank you to you for coming back.
You bet. I'm glad to meet a new friend, and you sound awesome, and I've been looking forward to this, and I know you have too, because I watch social media like a hawk, and you've been posting and reposting everything. Looking forward to this interview, and so that's exciting for me too, to see the support that the artists give the radio station and the TV show videos and things like that. And speaking of videos, I want to ask you, where did you shoot Drive Me Crazy? Somewhere in the outback in Australia, as they say, or?
Actually, well, we were in the outback, but my producer was up in Sydney, so we had to drive up and up to the coast. And I've got friends that are on acres, so it looks like we're out in the middle of nowhere. But actually, there's a major freeway just off to the side of that place. But we tried to work out what we could do, and I rang Mr. Policeman here in Australia, and I said, I need to go and do a music video. I know it doesn't sound important to you, but it's sort of my career. And he said, no, that's fine, we understand. And so we drove up, and we did the music video, and we social distancing, and my producer met us at the property, and it turned out absolutely beautiful. But the male vocal that's doing the call and answer, his name's Andrew Swift, and he was in Melbourne, so we had to work out how we could do a music video with him in Melbourne and us up on the coast. And I think I came up with a crazy idea, and I think it worked.
Yeah.
I think it worked. Everyone loves the start of it, but the as it gets closer to the end, everyone just loves what we've done in the end.
Yeah, I do too, and I've said that about these videos that I put on the TV channel. I'm looking for the real good ones. I'll put a few lyric videos on there, but they got to be really well done, and really the words kind of get in the way. They don't even need to put the lyrics on there, if it's well done acting. That's what I like. You guys are some good actors too, as well as singers. So congratulations on that video. It's really well done.
Thank you very much. My poor producer had not done anything like that before. He said, I think I learned about 50 new things in filmmaking. So, I guess one thing that COVID's given us is making us think outside the box. So that's good too.
Absolutely. And it's funny, I'll just tell you this, because doing radio, I just come down here to my basement, log into a computer program, and I'm on the air. I don't have to block off any streets or anything. And we get to stay here for 3 hours, and I don't need a permit. Well, hey, I want to play the song Drive Me Crazy for the folks out there by Gail O'Neill. And then I want to come back and let you tell everybody where they can find you and purchase your music and go see some of your shows if they're over there in Australia listening tonight. I know you have some fans doing that because I saw some of the posts that they were going to be tuned in. So let's do that. We're going to put Gail O'Neill on the radio right now. This is called Drive Me Crazy on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHSdenver.com.
He's the deepest man that I've ever known. He makes friends everywhere he goes. 'Cause he's for truth, he's for right, prefers a handshake to a fight. He's the first one there when I'm feeling down. He's anything to turn that crown around. He's for love, still holds me till the morning light. But I drive him crazy all the time. I drive that man out of his mind. But he loves me tender and he loves me strong. He's my big old tree, and he's home to me. Now there's a weakness in my big old tree. He's Achilles' heel, he says it's me. Yet he grins and bears it with a kiss. Now whoever thought love could be like this? When I drive him crazy all the time, I drive that man out of his mind. But he loves me tender and he loves me strong. He's my big old tree, and he's home to me.
Well, she drives me crazy all the time. She drives me right out of my mind. And she loves me tender, and she loves me strong. Yeah, I'm the big oak tree. Yeah, she's home to
When I
me.
drive him crazy all the time, I drive that man out of his mind. But he loves me
Tim Crazy, it's Gail O'Neill. She is from the country of Australia and live with us on KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com. And we have had a fantastic time. We've been laughing like crazy off the air, so we have had some fun. And we were kidding each other when we first started talking about our the accents, my Southern Missouri accent and your Australian accent. So I don't know how you do it, but when you sing, you don't hear the accent. You know, it's kind of like the guy we lost over here a while back, you know, that stuttered real bad, Mel Tillis. He was from the Branson area, hung out here a lot, and he didn't stutter when he sang at all. And he totally didn't do that. And a lot of you guys that have real thick accents, you don't hear it in your singing, and your voice is really, really good.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we've heard other people that we've been following over the years. I think a little band called Washington. I think they're over in Western Australia, and she's got a very strong stutter. But when she sings, she opens her mouth and sings, and it's just like, oh wow, that is magic.
Yeah.
So it's strange how it happens, but magical as well.
You know, I'd been playing Christy Lamb, I was telling you about here, for probably 3 or 4 years, and I had never heard her talk. Because I just see the songs and she sends me the MP3s, and then I put some of her videos on the TV channel as well. But when she accepted her last Female Vocalist of the Year award from the Country Music Channel over there in Australia, I got to hear her acceptance speech. And I knew she had the Australian accent, but I'd never heard it. And it was awesome to hear her talk and accept that award. So I love hearing that Australian accent. And your laugh, that's good too. I love it.
Well, you know, I've always got something to laugh about. I'm very lucky, I guess, in that way. But no, Christy Lamb's absolutely beautiful. She really is, and she deserves everything that she's doing, and all the accolades that are coming her way. She's really a driving force, and she's been doing it all herself. So it's really congratulations to her. She's doing a great job.
That is awesome. Well, keep making the great music, and when you come out with something new that you want to promote, be sure to hit me up. Email us the MP3s, and we'll do another interview. How's that sound?
I would love to. I look forward to it. It's fun. You're fun to talk to.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. So are you. Right back at you. Now, before we go, I want to help you sell some music here. If folks can purchase it, where do they need to go? I'm looking at your website. You want to tell them where it is?
Well, you can go to my website, which is Gail with a Y, thanks Mum, O'Neill with one L, because Dave reckons he could only afford one, .com, or you can shoot off onto the platforms, Facebook and Instagram to check out my socials, but it's downloadable on Google Play, it's Apple Music, Amazon, all of your favourite platforms, and apparently it's going to be the best, however much it costs you, that you've ever spent, so my husband says. So,
there you go. He must be the one that he's the one that has to put the fuel in that tour bus, isn't he?
That's right. That's right. He thinks that we get money and we just will buy beer with it, but he's like, no, babe, it's got to go to see them.
He's a man after my own heart. That's what I do too.
We've all done that.
Hey, let me ask you one more question since you brought it up. What's his favorite beer in Australia?
Tooheys New.
Okay, never heard of that one.
No, it's a really old, well-known beer here, and it's a lager, but it's he's open to trying all new beers. So he actually went into a little place and tried a vanilla malt stout or something like that. I probably said that wrong, and he's probably going, no, that's not it. But it was like a chocolatey dark beer, and he just went, oh my Lord, that's amazing.
Well, I'll tell you what, Dave.
Like trying all different ones.
Dave, I've got a glass of sweet tea right here on my desk because I'm on the radio right now, but I'm going to raise it to you, and cheers to you guys. You have been a fun interview. Come back anytime, all right?
Thank you so much for having me on your show. Thank you so much to all of your listeners. And thank you for adding me to your video ICTV.
Yep.
That is amazing. I really appreciate that. And I hope that your listeners go on and check out Drive Him Crazy. And thank you for offering to put Open Arms on there as well. I'm sure people will like that.
Absolutely.
You can see a little country town called Junee in the video clip. So it's a little country town, a little country house.
Okay.
In a little country town. So people might like to have a look at that. It's absolutely beautiful.
You got it.
And please download Drive Him Crazy, add it to your Spotify list, add it to your Amazon cart or wherever you get your music. And if you don't know how to do it, borrow a child, because children know IT, and they will have the song for you in 5 seconds flat.
That's right. And it'll play over and over and over. They can repeat it. There you go. That's awesome.
That's exactly right.
Yep, I appreciate it. Hey, we'll do that. I'll tag you in my playlist after the show today when it publishes, and then I will also tag you in the video when we put it on right after the show as well. So thank you very much for your time, and enjoy the rest of the show if you guys are tuned in live. We appreciate it.
We certainly are. Thank you very, very much. Thank you to your listeners, and I hope you enjoy Drive Him Crazy.
There you go. Her name is Gail O'Neill, all the way from the country of Australia. We appreciate it so much, and we're going to go out with the gentleman that I interviewed last week. His name is Sam Smith. This is also on ICTV. It's called The Way You Make Me Feel on KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com.
The first time I laid eyes on you, I knew you'd make heartbreak a liar. Must have been the answer to some prayer that got up just a little higher. You were everything that I'd been looking for. I was wired as a kid in a candy store. 'Cause honey, I love the way you make me feel. I'm falling for you head over heels.
Today's Country with Tim Kelly is sponsored by OutHouseTickets.com, helping save the small venues. Small event venues have been entirely shut down due to COVID-19. Countless people have lost 100% of their income overnight. It's not only the performers and producers that are affected, thousands of jobs rely on the small venues to survive. Why not donate a few dollars today to help save the small venues and keep live music alive? Visit OutHouseTickets.com to donate today and save the small venues.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now. On Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
Still crying. Dirt road winding, right about to cross that line. Melody was ringing, truck cab was steaming, held each other all night long. It all started with a song.
His name is Brody Castor. That's a great tune. Brand new single and brand new video to that one on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. And yes, I have to edit the song. That first part wasn't me cracking open a beer for Dave O'Neill. That was Brody Castor right there. And a great tune called Started With a Song. And we are trying to work out an interview with that young man as well. We will get it done, let me tell you. Well, last week I had an interview with the next artist I'm going to play, who is live in our chat room right now, Mr. Michael Coleman, lead singer of See Your Shadow. This song's been a hit ever since I played it. People have been sharing it and liking it and loving it. It is called I Will Tell Jesus You Said Hello on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
He missed a ball playing catch with his dad. Forgot to look both ways. A car was coming way too fast. Doctors told his parents they had to make a choice in all the confusion. They heard his voice. Don't cry for me, it's gonna be okay. We will be together side by side one day. I know it hurts, but you must let me go. By the way, I will tell Jesus you said hello.
Kissed him on the cheek, said their last goodbye. Leaving that room, asking themselves why. Driving home in silence, they held each other's hand. Even through the quiet, they heard their little man. Don't cry for me, it's gonna be okay. We will be together side by side one day. I know it hurts, but you must let me go. By the way, I will tell Jesus you said hello.
Gray hair, lines in their face. They lay flowers on his grave. Though they still miss him, they're no longer sad, as they took comfort in his last words. Don't cry for me, it's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay.
We will be together side by side one day.
Side by side.
I know it hurts, but you must let me go. By the way, I will tell Jesus
I will tell Jesus
you said hello.
This is where country music lives.
Let's start the music.
We're the people's favorite. Show the world you love your country. Delivering a much-needed neck punch to the status quo.
What does that even mean?
That means, in addition to the variety you've come to expect, you'll also hear songs like this.
Don't wanna get down, let's get gone, get lost.
And this
Must be one hell of a highway to
for listening to Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
And I'm thinking about where you are. Thinking never got me far. With a whiskey glass half empty, and I play it all through my mind, singing just to make you smile. So you'll miss me and maybe kiss me, and I don't wanna change or stay the same. I wanna let you go, I wanna make you stay. I wanna sing along and I wanna hold my tongue. What I'm trying to say is, baby, I'm not alright, but I'm okay. And I order them nice and strong, floating just like a star through the neon light I lean on. 'Cause I'm drinking myself to sleep every other night of the week, till I see you and maybe dream you. And I don't wanna change or stay the same. I wanna let you go, I wanna make you stay. I wanna sing along and I wanna hold my tongue. What I'm trying to say is, baby, I'm not alright, but I'm okay. Where'd you go? I wanna find you, wanna hold you, wanna know. Where did you go? Where'd you go? I wanna find you, wanna hold you, wanna know. Oh, where did you go? And I don't wanna change or stay the same. I wanna let you go, I wanna make you stay. I wanna sing along and I wanna hold my tongue. What I'm trying to say is, baby, I'm not alright, but I'm okay. Yeah, baby, I'm not alright, but I'm okay.
That is the latest single from Shotgun Rider, a great duo out of the state of Texas. You can check out the video to I'm Not Alright on ICTV. Indie, that is INDIE, IndieCountryTelevision.net. We are 2 videos short of 300 videos just on that channel alone. We're going to have $2.99 after I get off the air. I'm going to put another one on by Gail O'Neill, the Australian artist I just interviewed. So just a couple of videos away from 300, playing 24/7 for your viewing and listening pleasure. Miss Alicia Akel is up next. She's a great Canadian artist, but she is now in Nashville, Tennessee. Her latest single is called Get Lost. I've been told that many times on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio at KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
It's been a while since we changed things up. Don't it feel like we're stuck in a rut? I'm tired of doing the same old routine. Feels like life's on repeat. You know what I mean? Let's get lost down on a
so we draw.
It's always a party.
Just partying it up.
Your country party is here all summer.
It's summertime.
Goes by like a Polaroid flash. Snapshot memories I wanna make summer last.
Turning up the summer country right now.
Packed all my troubles away. Lying here, well, think I'll stay. Everything sticks to the plan for another day. In Summerland.
Your summertime station is Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
Hot coffee in my favorite cup. Full tank of gas in my pickup truck. Driving down that old dirt road, kicking up dust. Windows roll down, radio up. Ain't much jingle in my old blue jeans, but I got you riding shotgun. That's all I need. And oh, life is good. And it feels like it should. Ain't got time for looking back, leaving it all in the past. 'Cause oh, life is good. Your hand in mine, sun on my face. When the world gets heavy, you're my saving grace. I don't need the fine things money can buy, 'cause with you by my side, I know I can fly. High on life, I ain't coming down. Boy, you got me spinning like a merry-go-round. And oh, life is good. And it feels like it should. Ain't got time for looking back, leaving it all in the past. 'Cause oh, life is good. And oh, life is good. And oh, life is good. Life is good. Oh, life is good. And it feels like it should. Ain't got time for looking back, leaving it all in the past. 'Cause oh, life is good. Oh, life is good.
She is my good Canadian friend, Miss Arlene Quinn, and that is a great motivational tune, isn't it? Life is good, ladies and gentlemen. Just remember that. No matter what's going on in the world, get the best out of it every day, man. And I'll tell you what, go out there and have some fun this weekend. We're going to the lake. I already told Gail O'Neill that. It's not going to be 12 degrees this week in Branson. It's going to be in the mid-90s. Maybe you need to hit the lake too. I've been told I'm all wet already a few times, as well as get lost. I don't know. I'm on a roll tonight. I'm having a good time. Hope you are too. Well, who needs a great country music ballad right now? I sure do. This gentleman has a good one right here. He won Video of the Year for it in 2016 at the Nashville Universe Awards at the world-famous Wild Horse Saloon. You can check out that video on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. He's our good friend from Gilmer, Texas, Mr. Darren Morris with the Darren Morris Band and a little Dancing in the Rain on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHSDenver.com.
Smell those storm clouds rolling in. Takes my hand and gives me a grin. Sticks out her tongue to catch a drop or two. Makes her laugh, so I do it too. She likes dancing in the rain. Spinning around in that white sundress. Her shoes kicked off and her hair a mess. Yeah, the neighbors stop and stare. They think she's crazy, but she don't care. She likes dancing in the rain. She likes dancing in the rain. Holding hands on that front porch swing. Lightning flashes across the sky. I see that sparkle in her eye. She likes dancing in the rain. Lying there next to me. The wind and the rain blowing through the trees. She gives me a wink and then a kiss. I wish every night was just like this. She likes dancing in the rain. She likes dancing in the rain. Holding hands on that front porch swing. Lightning flashes across the sky. I see that sparkle in her eye. She likes dancing in the rain. Now other girls may want all kinds of things. Fancy cars and shiny rings. I'm not saying that she wouldn't care for those things, but I know if I could give her anything, anything at all, she'd just go dancing in the rain. Holding hands on that front porch swing. The lightning flashes across the sky. I see that sparkle in her eye. She likes dancing in the rain. When that tin roof starts to sing, and it drives that girl insane. She likes dancing in the rain.
Hey everyone, this is Brittany McLam, and you can hear my brand new single Wanted on KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com. Now available on all your favorite download and streaming services.
Funny that 2 a.m.'s the only time that you call me up. Nothing new, oh I should've saw it coming. Don't have to pick up to know exactly what you're wanting, yeah. Boy, don't you know it's a little too late. Must be lonely, sleeping with the choices you made. 'Cause I wanted to be yours and you to be mine, to be everything and more, all you were looking for.
was just for you to try. Make good on your promises. Must have been too much to ask for you to be that guy. Let's be honest, I was never gonna be what you wanted. Leave it up to you to leave, then try to turn around on a one-way street. All I wanted, yeah, 'cause I wanted to be yours and you to be mine, to be everything and more. All you were looking for is just a good time. All I wanted was just for you to try. Make good on your promises. Must have been too much to ask for you to be that guy. Let's be honest, I was never gonna be what you wanted. All I wanted, yeah.
Her name is Brittany McLam. You can check out the video to Wanted on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. And I love the radio promo that she did for KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHS Denver as well. She is awesome at those. And she's good at a lot of stuff. I'll tell you what, she can sing. We're going to interview her on August the 21st. That is a Friday night. We'll hit the airwaves live at 7 p.m. Central Time from Branson, Missouri. Live on Spreaker. That is SPREAKER, Spreaker.com. And then the show will replay on Monday at 10 a.m. Mountain Time on KUHSdenver.com. And you can find our shows on the podcast section of iHeartRadio. Just search KICR Indie Country Radio. Well, how about another great ballad in the world of country music? I've already interviewed this gentleman, and he was great. We'll send this one out to Shelley Lynn, listening to us and chatting with us live in our chat room, Mr. Adam Grant. This is called Even Though You're Gone on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHSdenver.com, playing new country's best.
I've been drinking more than I should, and I've been hurting like I never thought I could. I've seen lonely, hey, here I am, still hanging on. The best I can. Drinking myself blind, that ain't nothing new. It's in my mind, I'm still
beside my bed. With all your memories inside my head. Drinking myself blind. That ain't nothing new. 'Cause in my mind, I'm still loving you. Even though you're gone. Even though you're gone. Nothing lasts forever. But I keep holding on, even though you're gone. Drinking myself blind. That ain't nothing new. 'Cause in my mind, I'm still loving you. Even though you're gone. Even though you're gone. Even though you're gone.
Today's country.
You can have it right now if you want it. It's got your name on it.
Today's country. I can't give my love on a baby.
We got the hits. All the hits. Today's country.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly.
On Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
If these walls could talk, I know what they'd say. Man, you must be crazy for letting her leave that way. You should pick up the phone, beg her to turn back. Can't you see that she's the best thing that you've ever had? Don't be a fool, throw out your pride. Tell her that you love her for the rest of your life, and that you didn't mean for things to go this far. Tell her that you need her and how lucky you are, 'cause a love like that you don't find every day. If these walls could talk, well, that's what they say. You should take a look around at the memories you've made. Now was it all nothing? Was it all done in vain? Or you can turn out the lights. You can try to hide the pictures. Oh, but tomorrow's gonna come. And believe me, man, you're gonna miss her. Don't be a fool, throw out your pride. Tell her that you love her for the rest of your life, and that you didn't mean for things to go this far. Tell her that you need her and how lucky you are. 'Cause a love like that you don't find every day. If these walls could talk, yeah, that's what they say. Tell her that you love her for the rest of your life, that you didn't mean for things to go this far. Tell her that you need her and how lucky you are. 'Cause a love like that you don't find every day. If these walls could talk, well, that's what they say.
That is another great ballad in the world of country music. Mr. Reggie Shaw, formerly from Lincoln, Nebraska, now living in Nashville, Tennessee. And If These Walls Could Talk. And never underestimate the power of a piano in a great ballad. That was great. Miss Jody Messina is now an independent artist. She owns Dreambound Records. As of 2014, she had been on the Me Tour before the coronavirus hit, and now she has put that on hold, but her music is still great. Here's a cut off of the album Me. It is called Love on a Maybe from Jody Messina on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio at KUHSdenver.com, playing new country's best.
You say, don't be mad at you, but what am I supposed to do? I can't keep wasting space in my heart. You get close and then you push away. Your car is back in my driveway. You know what to say. I hope you stay. Can't come back around, can't come back around, getting my hopes up just to tear them down. I don't need you for a minute. Don't stand there telling me you're in it, 'cause I need you to show me you won't leave me hanging. No, I can't give my love. No, I can't give my love on a maybe. You know every part of me, reach in to the heart of me. You make me believe I'm on top of the world. Get close, come sit close to me, so that you can see the view from up here is undeniable. Can't come back around, can't come back around, getting
duct tape to that chair over there. Is this gonna get us in some trouble?
I'll go get some ice. Tons of music, and nothing but music. Butt music. I love the butt music, baby.
Someone's gonna lose their job over this, and it ain't gonna be me.
We're rolling through non-stop new country.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
To the basement! 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 Up to the basement! To the basement! To the basement!
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
She gets mad when I don't pay the bills on time. Stayed up waiting on me when I got home late last night. She bends for me, but she ain't gonna break. The more she gives, the more I take. While anybody else would just walk away. But she's still riding shotgun. Yeah, she's still the one that makes my heart beat fast and has my back, even when I think she's done. She's never tried to change me, knows who I am. Even when I'm wrong, no, she don't give a damn. And whenever I need a smile, she's always got one. Yeah, she's still riding shotgun. And then I take it all out on her. She does her best to forgive me for my worst. What she means to me, she'll never know. The kind of love that don't always show. Well, anybody else would just hit the road. But she's still riding shotgun. Yeah, she's still the one that makes my heart beat fast and has my back, even when I think she's done. She's never tried to change me, knows who I am. Even when I'm wrong, no, she don't give a damn. And whenever I need a smile, she's always got one. Yeah, she's still riding shotgun. Well, heaven only knows how I got this lucky. I've never seen an angel on earth, but she must be always looking out for me, even when her feelings take the backseat. But she's still riding shotgun. Yeah, she's still riding shotgun. Yeah, she's still riding shotgun. Yeah, she's still the one that makes my heart beat fast and has my back, even when I think she's done. She's never tried to change me, knows who I am. Even when I'm wrong, no, she don't give a damn. And whenever I need a smile, she's always got one. Yeah, she's still riding shotgun. Right next to me, how it's supposed to be. Yeah, she's still riding shotgun.
His name is Tyler Wood. At Moonshiner Tyler is where you can find him on Twitter, and you can find him on the TV show Moonshiners on the Discovery Channel. New episodes air every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Central Time. That is a great tune called Still Riding Shotgun. Thanks for still riding shotgun with me. We're getting ready to hit hour number 3. Hey, that rhymed, didn't it? But we are, absolutely. And we've got more of the best new country coming straight ahead. Like this one from Travis Clark. It is called Writing Our History on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHSDenver.com.
In my old car, heading out west, gonna go so far it seems. Chasing dreams with these stuffed up boots and my class ring, nothing but hopes and gasoline. It's where I wanna be. They told us we were crazy, but that didn't matter much to me. 'Cause I know we'll be okay with your feet on the dash and smile on your face, living the life that we chose to lead. You'll see, you are so beautiful, with your hair let down so it can blow in the wind as you slide across the sea, writing our history. Towns, made some cash at the bar, singing my songs with the box guitar, chasing dreams. A few miles later, didn't make it too far, down on my knee asking for your heart. It's where I wanna be. He told us we were crazy, but that didn't matter much to me. 'Cause I know we'll be okay with your feet on the dash and smile on your face, living the life that we chose to lead. You'll see, you are so beautiful, with your hair let down so it can blow in the wind as you slide across the sea, writing our history. Yeah. It's been several years since she said yes, as they lay that newborn baby on your chest. 'Cause I know we'll be okay. She's got your smile, she's got your face. Look at the life and the choices that we made. They're great. You are so beautiful, your hair let down so it can blow in the wind as she smiles from her car seat. In that old car, writing another page, writing our history. Yeah. Writing our history. Writing our history.
This hour of Today's Country with Tim Kelly is sponsored by Stockyard Whiskey. Built on a dream, aged for 25 years, and not for the faint of heart. Stockyard embodies the select few who believe in hard work and relish in the opportunity to take a step back to enjoy the fruits of their labor. Don't take our word. Grab a bottle now and savor high-level whiskey at its finest. Go to stockyardwhiskey.com.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Rolling on that old dirt road where she grew up. Daddy's in the field again, and he's got that tractor stuck. She's glad there's just some things that never change. She turns the wheel, heads down the bank and up to that bridge. Daddy takes a handkerchief, waves and wipes his head. and she's still amazed that he works this way. His two strong hands, how she loves that man. 'Cause the sun still shines on Galveston Drive. Now my crew 158 to 159. Those old potholes, that country road, shaped her life. It's her miracle mile, Galveston Drive. Down the road there's a little church where she gave her heart away. At 9 years old and at 23, on her wedding day, the first kiss by the creek under that oak tree. The phone rings and she hears his voice. He's wondering where she's gone. She said I needed to clear my head, so I made a quick trip home. I came back to find what we left behind. In this gravel dust, I'm down here finding love. 'Cause the sun still shines on Galveston Drive. Now my crew 158 to 159. Those old potholes, that country road, shaped her life. It's her miracle mile, Galveston Drive. He said, darling, I've been thinking that you're right. So stay right where you are. I'll be there by the morning light. 'Cause the sun still shines on Galveston Drive. Now my curve 158 to 159. Those old potholes, that country road, shaped her life. It's her miracle mile, Galveston Drive. It's my miracle mile, Galveston Drive.
We are kicking off hour number 3 in style as usual. The music just as good as the first 2 hours. Miss Brittany Marie, good friend of mine from Nashville, Tennessee. Hey, that rhymed too. Galveston Drive is the title of that one. She's a 2-time Indie Award winner, and you can hear why. She is amazing. Well, as I mentioned, this hour is sponsored by Stockyard Whiskey, and what a better time to play a whiskey song. You can check out the video to this one on ICTV, Indie Country Television. His name is Matt Ferris. This is called Me or the Whiskey on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com. Welcome to hour number 3.
I'm no stranger to a stiff drink. It eases my mind somehow. The kind of friend you pay to be with, but only brings you down. Well, I'm a big hit in this bar room, and everyone loves me right now. But when the lights go down and the chairs go up, what keeps them around? Is it me or the whiskey? I can't
Jacker on the front porch, strumming an old guitar. I'm trying to write a country love song about how you're breaking my heart. 'Cause I can tell by the look on your face you've run out of tears. You're ready to walk away and leave me standing here. Is it me or the whiskey? I can't seem to find the answer in my glass. I can't believe how this has hit me. Is it me or the whiskey? In one hand there's a whiskey bottle, in the other there's a glass. Is this feeling worth it? Maybe I should ask if it's me or the whiskey. I can't believe how this has hit me. Is it me? Is it me or the whiskey? I can't seem to find the answer in this glass. I can't believe how this has hit me. Is it me or the whiskey? Me or the whiskey?
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do. Today's country. More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country. New country.
I can't wait to show you where I grew up. Walk you around the foothills of my town. Probably feel like you've been there before. After hearing all the stories I've been telling you for 6 months now. We'll probably have to sleep in separate bedrooms. Pack a shirt for church because we'll go. I'm not trying to scare you off, but I just thought that we should talk a few things out before we hit the road. If I bring you home to mama, I guess I better warn ya. She falls in love a little faster than I do. And my dad will check your tires, pour you whiskey guess I better warn ya. She feels every heartache I go through. And if my dad sees me crying, he'll pour some whiskey over ice and tell a lie and say he never really likes you. Oh, if we break up, I'll be fine, but you'll be breaking more hearts than mine. You'll be breaking more hearts than mine.
The songs that tell the stories, and that is a great one right there. Her name is Ingrid Andress. You can check out the video to that one on ICTV Indie Country Television. Great tune called More Hearts Than Mine. Well, this next artist is a good friend of mine. She is from the state of Ohio. Lead singer is Kate Hastings from Hastings & Co. This is called American Love on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio at KUHSdenver.com, playing new country's best.
It's like fireworks flying on the 4th of July, lighting up the midnight air. It's warm summer nights trying to win a prize down at the county fair. Well, it's you and me, baby, young, wild, and crazy kids, free falling hard in American love. American love. It's free like an eagle soaring when we go speeding down that old highway. Head out the window just to feel the wind blow, sun shining on your face. And it's singing along at the top of our lungs, born in the USA. It's American love. And it's red like my lipstick on your face. And it's blue like those tears when you're away. And it's white like a wedding dress. Baby, I've been blessed and I just wanna stay forever in American love. It's grass stained jeans, your arms around me in the middle of a country show. 10,000 light of skies on fire, dancing when they play our song. And it's the freedom I feel in the kisses you still wrapped up in your strong American love. And it's red like my lipstick on your face. And it's blue like those tears when you're away. And it's white like a wedding dress. Baby, I've been blessed and I just wanna stay forever in American love. American love. Now we've got a little house for you and me, a flag hanging high for all to see. And it's red like my lipstick on your face. And it's blue like those tears when you're away. And it's white like a wedding dress. Baby, I've been blessed and I just wanna stay forever in American love. In American love. In American love. Yeah, yeah. That's American love.
Here's what happens when you buy a cheap jingle. Indie Country Radio. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
You're listening to the 2016 Nashville Universe Awards Radio Network of the Year, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Said it was real, said it was right, had me hanging on every word and believing every lie. You got me good, boy, you got me bad, and I was out of your picture before the camera could flash. It's like I went out of style. It's like I'm old news. You wanted to try me on like a temporary tattoo. Guess it didn't look like you wanted it to. Like you wanted it to. Disposable, like something that you find and lose. And I should've known that's all I ever was to you. When you used me up, pulled me down, you were done, you threw me out like I was disposable. Oh, to you I was disposable. Guess I ran out of what you wanted, so you went ahead and found somebody new that's got it. But she's gonna go out of style like they all do. You're running out of room for your temporary tattoo, 'cause it never looks like you want it to. Like you wanted it to. Disposable, like something that you find and lose. And I should've known that's all I ever was to you. When you used me up, pulled me down, you were done, you threw me out like I was disposable. To you I was disposable. Like a pair of cheap sheets from a truck stop, like a prize at the bottom of a cereal box, like a penny on the pavement of a parking lot that you don't pick up 'cause it ain't worth a lot. Boy, I'm not disposable, like something that you find and lose. I should've known that's all I ever was to you. When you used me up, pulled me down, you were done, you threw me out like I was disposable. To you I was disposable.
Her name is Tori Dark, and Dark has an E on the end of it. She is also from the country of Australia, and that is a great tune called Disposable. Well, this show is recordable. That's right. You can go to Spreaker.com, search KICR, Indie Country Radio, and you can download the show after the live show is over. You can also download the iHeartRadio app and search KICR Indie Country Radio, and all of our podcasts can be found on iHeartRadio in the podcast section. That is awesome, awesome stuff right there. Hey, I want to welcome a new show sponsor, too. My good friend, Miss Londi Benson, and I had a great discussion the other day. She also helps great indie artists like we play here on this radio station. She has Open Stage Musicians. So go to Facebook and look up Open Stage Musicians. Like them on Facebook and tell her I sent you, all right? And you can catch their logo and just click on that. It will take you to their Facebook page on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net, right there at the bottom of the page. This next gentleman is also a show sponsor. He is my good friend, Mr. Michael Gutierrez from Keeper of the Plains from the state of Texas. But he is going to be in Branson, Missouri, probably hanging out with him tomorrow. He's there right now, and that's probably why he's not in my live show tonight. But we're going to tag him in the post and play one of his songs and probably hang out and take some pictures tomorrow. We'll show you guys the good time we have down in the entertainment capital of the world. Michael Gutierrez, Keeper of the Plains. How about some lovin' and letting go? Let's let it go right now on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com.
I don't wanna be the one who always does the holding on. I've been there before, and I don't wanna hang around if all I'm doing is losing ground. Say no more. I don't wanna live a lie. I'd rather just say goodnight and carry on. But if you love me like you say, then clear this cloud of doubt away and prove me this loving and letting go.
We are 100% focused on new music. Hey, look, a squirrel. Anything country.
That's a funny word. Hey, these are good brownies. What? Oh, yeah, right. Radio, sorry.
How come you never take me out to dinner anymore?
Well, first, we're about to play a bunch of feel-good songs. And second, you know we're not married, right?
Oh, details. Today's country.
Pretty wild.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
In the basement! In the basement! In the basement! In the basement! Up to the basement! In the basement! In the basement!
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly
on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
January comes around, same time every year, and brings along the heartache I've had since you're not here. It doesn't matter rain or shine, it hits me just the same. Funny how a love so strong can end in this much pain. They tell me that you're happy now, maybe someday I'll be too. But acting like I'm over you is more than I can do. Standing in this January rain, trying to hide the tears I cried and wash the hurt away. Even though I'm numb inside, I still feel the pain. Standing in this January rain. I drove by your new place, couldn't bring myself to stop. Wiped another tear away and drove around the block. I was gonna bring you flowers, well, I guess I'll just go home. 'Cause life once filled with roses is nothing more than thorns. Oh, and I know that you're happy now, maybe someday I'll be too. When you left me here alone, you took my heart with you. Standing in this January rain, trying to hide the tears I cried and wash the hurt away. And even though I'm numb inside, I still feel the pain. Standing in this January rain. When all my friends ask me, I say I'm doing well. Oh, but losing you to heaven is putting me through hell. And I'm standing in this January rain, trying to hide the tears I cried and wash the hurt away. Even though I'm numb inside, I still feel the pain. Standing in this January rain, standing in this January rain, standing in this January
love that song, and only about 6.5 months to wait to feel what that feels like standing in that January rain. It's right smack in the middle of July, and we don't want to be standing out there too long without being at the campground in the water. That's right. That's where I'm going to be this weekend. I hope you guys have a fun time, and be sure to take our podcast along with you. Like I said, download the Spreaker application absolutely free wherever you get your apps, and the iHeartRadio application. Search KICR Indie Country Radio. This next artist was on season number 4 of NBC's The Voice, Teen Blake All the Way. You can check out the video to this song on ICTV Indie Country Television. Her name is Holly Tucker. This is called Dallas on Your Boots on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com.
Well, I met you just across the county line, where forever fields go out to meet the sky, with a sad song spinning in the background, like the one that's playing here right now. And win or lose, I was gonna make you mine, but nothing's changed. There's no escape from knowing you still got a little Dallas on your boots, still got a little heavy on your heart, still holding on to things that you don't want to lose, baby. You still got a little lonely in your eyes, like you never really ever said goodbye. I wanna be the one to love you, but you still got a little Dallas on your boots. Sometimes I can see you miles away, and everything you're thinking is written on your face. You're still holding on to what you left behind. Until you let it go, you're always gonna find that you can't love me like you want to, and I don't want just part of you. But you still got a little Dallas on your boots, still got a little heavy on your heart, still holding on to things that you don't want to lose, baby. You still got a little lonely in your eyes, like you never really ever said goodbye. I wanna be the one to love you, but you still got a little Dallas on your boots. We've been on and off together about a year, never past the fact that someone else is always here. 'Cause you still got a little Dallas on your boots, still got a little heavy on your heart, still holding on to things that you don't want to lose, baby. You still got a little lonely in your eyes, like you never really ever said goodbye. Yeah, I wanna be the one to love you, but you still got a little Dallas on your boots. Little Dallas on your boots.
This is where country music lives.
Let's start the music.
We're the people's favorite. Show the world you love your country. Delivering a much-needed neck punch to the status quo.
What does that even mean?
That means, in addition to the variety you've come to expect, you'll also hear songs like this.
What happens in the country stays in the country.
And this.
So I'm gonna fight for your love, show you everything this man is made of.
And this.
Ain't nobody gonna kill my beach vibes.
Thank you for listening to Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
I park my heart in a tollway zone. get stoned with nobody around to watch me drown. If I'm gonna fall apart, I don't need a crowd. So mind your own business, I gotta witness everything here's just fine. Don't be worried that I'm in a hurry to finish this bottle of wine. Yeah, I know you're gonna probably call Mama. If you do, let her know I ain't drinking alone, my dogs are home. I'm doing good for the shape I'm in. Been here before, Lord knows I'll be here again, pouring them tall where there's no last call. Just me and my four-legged friends all having a ball. So mind your own business, I gotta witness everything here is just fine. Don't be worried that I'm in a hurry to finish this bottle of wine. Yeah, I know you're gonna probably call Mama. If you do, let her know I ain't drinking alone, my dogs are home. Yeah, I might be off the wagon, but as long as the tails are wagging, I'm alright. Yeah, I'm alright. So mind your own business, I gotta witness everything here's just fine. Don't be worried that I'm in a hurry to finish this bottle of wine. Yeah, I know you're gonna probably call Mama. If you do, let her know I ain't drinking alone, my dogs are home. No, I ain't drinking alone, my dogs are home.
That is the brand new single from Tara Thompson. Video to that one on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. It is called My Dogs Are Home. Yeah, she's getting plastered and dogs are around while she's playing pool. I don't know if she makes any shots, though. I think she takes a few, that's for sure. Today is not my day. Well, that's the title of this next song, but that is not true. If you love country music, it is your day or night or whenever you are listening. His name is Cody Prevost, great Canadian artist, right here on KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
Some guy cut me off on the way to work. I spilled hot coffee on my shirt. Hit a traffic jam by the Baptist church, and I was running late this morning. So I yelled and cussed and hit the dash. Then I saw that long black Cadillac, that line of headlights rolling past, put it in perspective for me. Yeah, today's not my day, but today could be worse. Instead of driving this old Jeep, I could be riding in that hearse. No more knowing she's my world, being a daddy to my girls. There's so much left to do and left to say. So thank God today's not my day. She and I've got dinner plans tonight. This weekend's back porch glass of wine. We got a trip out west in mid-July. Plans for growing old together. And my girls, they're counting on me too. Yeah, to see their wildest dreams come true. Walk them down the aisle like daddies do. Toast them to
you forever. Yeah, today's not my day, but today could be worse. Instead of driving this old Jeep, could be riding in that hearse. No more knowing she's my world, being a daddy to my girls. There's so much left to do and left to say. So thank God today's not my day. 'Cause Lord, I need more time to be down here, stick around here before they put me in the ground, yeah. God, I love knowing she's my world, being a daddy to my girls. There's so much left to do and left to say. So thank God today's not my day.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play.
This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music.
I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
I could spend my money on a brand new truck, 300,000 miles and it'll be a pile of rust. Every song I know on the radio, a couple years from now they won't play 'em, and I forget just how they go. Here today, got 'em all, that's true. But as long as that sky's still blue, the one I love is still gonna be you. Girl, I see forever when I see you smile, and I just don't see that going out of style. It's still gonna be you. That I'm dancing with when the music dies. Even if I live to 105, it's still gonna be you. It's still gonna be you. Someday they'll pave this old dirt road to put up parking lots and high-rise condos. It's out with the old and with the new. But when the good Lord calls my name one day, they can bury me in these beat-up boots right next to you somewhere. And if there really is a heaven up there, girl, I swear it's still gonna be you. Girl, I see forever when I see you smile, and I just don't see that going out of style. It's still gonna be you. That I'm dancing with when the music dies. Even if I live to 105, it's still gonna be you. It's still gonna be you. Sometimes even love don't last. But when 40 odd years blow past, just like that, it's still gonna be you. You. Girl, I see forever when I see you smile, and I just don't see that going out of style. Still gonna be you. You. That I'm dancing with when the music dies. Even if I live to 105, it's still gonna be you. Still gonna be you. Yeah, still gonna be you.
That young gentleman lives to be 105. He's got 85 more years to go. He's only 25 right now. Still Gonna Be You from Jade Eagleson, great Canadian artist, and I love that song. You can check out his videos on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. Miss Tiana Woods, another great Canadian artist, is up next. This is called Bring Your Own Sunshine on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, at KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, playing New Country's best.
Sometimes you walk 1,000 miles in the rain. You swear it ain't gonna let up. You feel every single drop of the pain, so close to giving in and giving up. Every day we got a choice, a decision to make. Don't you wanna see the world in a brighter way? Make your own dreams, make your own luck, make your own peace with the man above. Give a little more, take a little less. For the very first time, don't ever second guess. Life is full of dark and stormy skies, and to bring your own sunshine. Don't it make you feel good, make you feel safe to hang your hat on a whole lot of hope? All that it takes is a little bit of faith right there at the end of your rope. You can't always depend on somebody else. Sometimes you gotta do it yourself. Make your own dreams, make your own luck, make your own peace with the man above. Give a little more, take a little less. For the very first time, don't ever second guess. Life is full of dark and stormy skies, so bring your own sunshine. Be the one, be the light. Yeah, start today for the rest of your Make your own dreams, make your own luck, make your own peace with the man above. Give a little more, take a little less. For the very first time, don't ever second guess. Life is full of dark and stormy skies. Life is full of dark and stormy skies. Gotta bring your own sunshine. Bring your own sunshine. Yeah, bring your own sunshine. Bring your own sunshine.
'Cause there's no such thing as enough country. You know that great song that you just can't get out of your head? We're playing it right now. Wow, it's like we're right there inside your head. Okay, well, maybe not literally.
Don't touch that dial!
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
In the basement! 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 Up to the basement! In the basement! In the basement!
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly.
On Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
Hey, cowgirl, with your hat down low, ribbons on, pretty hair blowing in the wind. Oh, where you been and where are you going? Well, I bet you got your radio on, and you've lived every word of that George Strait song that's playing. You know the one, Amarillo by morning. You'll always be the queen in that rodeo crowd, what every cowboy leans dreaming about. anything to hold you tight, but they know they'll never get that chance tonight. Hey, cowgirl. Hey, cowgirl. Is there someone alone still waiting for that call on the phone that ain't coming? 'Cause you're still running. You'll always be the queen in that rodeo crowd, whatever cowboy leaves dreaming about. They love the way you shine, give anything to hold you tight, but they know they'll never get that chance tonight. Hey, cowgirl. You'll always be the queen in that rodeo crowd, whatever cowboy lives dreaming about. They love the way you shine, give anything to hold you tight, but they know they'll never get that chance tonight. Hey, cowgirl, I bet you got a long drive. Well, good luck and goodbye.
That is the brand new single with a video on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. To it, Mr. Randall King from the state of Texas, and a great tune called Hey Cowgirl. Well, hey cowgirl and hey cowboys, we got time for one more song before we say goodbye. How about Mr. Tony Justice, an over-the-road truck driver and a great country music artist? This side of the radio from Tony Justice on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
Hey, Mr. DJ, know you gotta play that song. It won't be the last time the day you put it on. I know it's a big old hit, probably way up on the charts, but I'd like to make just one request. Have mercy on my heart. On this side of the radio, it don't sound near as good here on my stereo. You didn't see me breaking down with every word, reminding me of her, reliving every step she took to go. What it's like, man, you don't know. On the side of the radio, everything was perfect, I'd had a damn good day, until I tuned you in, man, you took that away. Every single word that I just heard is exactly how I feel. I went from drumming on my dashboard to crying on my steering wheel. The side of the radio, it don't sound near as good here on my stereo. You didn't see me breaking down with every word, reminding me of her, reliving every step she took to go. What it's like
fun being on this side of the radio behind the microphone tonight. My special thanks to Gail O'Neill from the country of Australia for joining me tonight. We had a blast, and what a great interview that was. Thank you for doing that, and come back anytime. Join me tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Time, live from the live entertainment capital of the world, Branson, Missouri, and the studio in my basement, when I will be live once again with Miss Ashley Puckett. We'll have a great radio interview tomorrow night as well. Thank you for tuning in tonight, everybody. Today's Country from Tim Kelly is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like us on Facebook at Tim Kelly Productions, and we will like you right back. You guys have a great night, and I will see you on the radio tomorrow night. Bye-bye, everybody.
I can put you in a cornfield in downtown